You're hearing tonight. It is me. I am back to help broadcast here the Busch series with Keith Allen Ayers and the owner and operator of Rogers Racing Engine, Steve Rogers. How you both doing tonight?
Good,
Good.
as always.
Well, it's Michigan. Steve, you live 20 minutes away. What can
I
you tell us
do.
about Michigan?
Michigan is a beautiful facility. Nice track. Fast track.
Nice and fast. Two of the best qualities to have at any racing surface. Um, WRL, we went here last year. We had two pretty good races here, both in the Busch and the Rogers Racing Engines Cup Series. As well, we were here 2 weeks ago for the fired up truck series on Saturday nights. We had a great finish with, I believe that was Taylor Gone Sliding who took the dub there. Maybe he can make that magic happen again here tonight. But um, Keith, is there anything you can tell us about the track?
Well, like Steve said, it's wide and fast. It's basically like a small super speedway. People try to hook up on a draft and try to settle it themselves between like a couple people. Pit strategy also comes into play at Michigan. It's you can also try like fuel save as well, so that's gonna come into play. So yeah, it's gonna be. We'll just have to wait and see what happens tonight with everything and see how the cars fall if there is any.
I definitely agree with that. Michigan is one of those tracks where you really got to pay attention to what, um, to how much fuel you have, because the faster you go, the more fuel you're gonna burn here, especially in the Busch cars. We got a lot of drivers in the race tonight. Our in-race reporter will be a Nat 20 tonight, piloting. Which car did you end up piloting tonight, Nat?
Took the 10 car.
The 10 car. He's piloting the 10 car tonight. So last week, Fatal's coming off of a dominant performance, finishing 1-2 at Darlington. Um, a lot of big moves are starting to be made for next season with the announcement of Staggering the Series. And Nat, how do you feel about Staggering the Series?
I really like it because it's going to get us a chance to really mix both the divisions together, and we can race in all the series. And we've been going at this game for a couple of years now. It's going to be nice, something fresh to mix it up for everybody. I'm really looking forward to it.
I definitely think that is the general consensus of the drivers. Everyone's kind of liking that we're going to kind of throw it so drivers can race Cup 2 later in the year. But we are going to start out with trucks, and we are going to start out with Busch. I think we're going to start probably late fall. So we'll finish up probably around March, April. And then in June, we'll start the Cup Series. We'll have the Cup Series finish up right before the Hall of Fame ceremony. So definitely going to be some interesting. We're going to have a little bit of a longer off season, a little bit better of a testing. So with that being said, I think it's going to be fun. I think the drivers are going to have fun with it. It's going to be definitely interesting to see the Hurlbut Motorsport guys, if they decide they want to bring all their talents to Cup, because that is going to be one fast crew.
Yeah.
Then you got small teams like yours and Nat, where you guys filled two cars this year with Seeds and Godzak, and you guys are nothing to laugh at, as Godzak's right now leading the driver points
I'm
with
going to give them all
only.
the praise I can. I would say I couldn't be more proud of them, but I definitely could. If those guys get a win, I'll start crying on the stream probably. It'll be a great moment. I know it's coming. But yeah, they're pretty much leading the field for consistency, showing up every week. Season this last week, that might hurt them a little bit, but nothing really to worry about. It's gonna be just fine.
Just run the best you can, and you guys are, as a small team, there's a lot of questions around where you're going to end up next season. If you're going to stay with Fatal or you're going to go off do your own thing. I know you and I have had talks, but we're not ready to talk about that with everybody quite yet. Announce what's going to happen.
Mm.
But I
With the
know with this.
staggering of everything, yeah, I'd love to run with those guys. Might be able to expand our team a little bit.
So it's gonna be very interesting moving forward with how everything's gonna pan out. Um, a lot of different alliances I think are gonna be formed, and it's gonna be very interesting. I know I got invites for quali. Did you guys start quali yet?
No, yeah.
Okay.
I did not get an invite yet.
Okay. Well, hey, you want to hop in Discord and be like, hey.
Yeah, I'm in there. I'll
Yeah.
unmute you or something.
Yeah. Keith, how do you feel about the staggering in the series next season?
Honestly, staggering the series is one of the best ideas you've had in a long while. We're getting to the point now where basically racing almost every night of the week, and we need a break, honestly. So it's a very good thing that we came up with.
I definitely agree with that. With Taylor Marcella, aka the Queen, she bends over backwards to make sure all the points are updated as best she can, barring we get the finishes on time. But definitely, I think everybody does a good job of pretty much making sure 99% of the time that we do have the finishing results, so points can be updated. But yeah, like if you really think about it, you sit down. We have the World Championship Series, which is
You can
F1.
join Jade, by the way.
Okay. Um, we have the World Championship Series, which is F1. We have the fired up truck series, the Busch series. We have the Rogers Racing Engines Cup series. We have all these different series. Let alone we have Triple S over on GTA. We have I know we have Gran Turismo on Sundays. We were at 7, now we're back down to 6, and um, it's definitely going to help everybody. I think it's going to make the competition a whole lot better. It's going to make it more interesting, I think, in my opinion.
In the long run, it's gonna be better for everyone's love of the game, really.
Then everyone doesn't get burnt out running the same thing all the time.
So, including Inat, who was the indoor supported tonight, there are 19 cars in the race.
Wow.
One of, if not the biggest fields of the year.
I think the biggest field we've had was last season at Atlanta. We had 28.
Yep. Currently, this is our biggest field of the season at 19.
Just nice, we do have a few hot seat cars, but we only have 3 hot seat cars.
Yeah, who's the indoor supporter, and there's 2 more. I'm not sure who they are.
Scorp, I know, is one.
Yeah, Scorp, and the other one.
Oh, we got one in the grass.
It's Godzak in the 13.
Oh, that's not good.
There's lots of 61 down the wall too.
That's not good for Critical Role here tonight. Trying to get them their first win of the season. There's Matt Parkhurst running the 38 car tonight. Regional Bandito. There's Marty.
Qualifying. Hello.
Oh, Regional's in the
cars
wall.
In the wall. One Taylor Gonstein came off the bottom, got into Trump, who then got into Regional Bandito, who then went up and got the wall.
Ouch.
There's Marty Party. Oh, he's in the wall. Keep it going straight, boys. Oh, there it goes. That's gonna ruin a lot. Oh, that's a big one.
Oh!
Who was that just squeaked by everybody?
That was the 89 of Warpig.
Wow.
Yeah.
He snuck by everybody, avoided that carnage.
There could have been inches between the wall and the car.
follow along with War Pig right now. Coming off a top 10 at Eldora on Saturday night. We got a new driver, Clayton XXL, in the 4. And Nat's in the grass. Running that 10 car. Sporting the Fatal Motorsports 10 tonight. Nice to see that car back on track again.
And quali is over.
We're going to see who got the fast lap here. Is Mike Sr., VP of the Busch Series. Still looking for his first win of the season. Mike Pankowitz coming off a top 3 finish last week, coming home second at Darlington with some off-cue strategy. Only finished second to his teammate, who was hot seat in the 16, Scorpius. 2 of the Fatal cars finished in 1-2. Great night for them. Real proud of those boys. Hopefully maybe Scorp or Payne can get it done here tonight. Maybe a Nat can steal a victory. There's anybody in the 20.
Yeah, going back to Scorpius' winless at Darlington, that was only the second or third time this season that Fatal combined on both Cup and Busch has won this season.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely been a struggling season for Fatal on the NASCAR side of things, but we're getting there.
Well, the thing with Fatal is that we're picking it up, though, in trucks. This season, we're combined for 3 wins in the truck series. So Fatal is getting there. It's just going to take some time.
Your pole sitter is Taylor.
Taylor gone sliding. That is fantastic. Good to see him. Still looking for that first win of the season here in the Busch Series. We're going to wait for some more invites to come in real quick here.
So Taylor with a 39.21, Scorpius with a 39.27, William Moore with a 39.31. And then anybody with a 39.35.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gonna back out so they can get the race going.
It's gonna be a good one here tonight. I'm excited to be back in the booth with everybody, talking with everybody, seeing how this is gonna go.
Yeah, you kind of went off for a little and mentioned off by yourself, but things kind of didn't go your way, so you're back here over here with us.
Yep, which is not a big deal. I'm not mad about it. You know, I still got my my Road to Pro stuff every other Thursday night. So we'll see how we do.
Yeah. There's
Let me jump in yet in that. And now can we jump in?
They're about to launch.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 0. You can join now.
Sounds good. We're going to hop in here and get ready to run this race here tonight. Alright, let's get it. 19 cars trying to find their way to be the top 16. Top 12, I mean. Top 12. Next season, though, with us combining, I think we will go to 16. Because we're just going to have the sheer numbers to do it. Alright, here we go. Loading in here. Alright, Taylor gone slide's going to lead him around here at the line. There he is. He's going to drop way down there to try to get as much momentum, as much speed as he can going into the first turn. Gonna be side by side going in. Scorp's going to get put 3 wide. Going to go back down to 2. Someone else who's sitting right now in second, finished or qualified in that top 5. William Moore in the 39 for Wolfpack. Definitely some speculation about where he's going to go next season.
Maybe looking for the lead on Taylor? Not quite.
Nope, he's going to be smart about this. He knows not to use up his stuff early.
He had the run on turn 3, but he backed out of it.
He thought better of it, and that's a good call there, especially early in the race. We are following the 54 here, followed by the 39. And we're going to start getting into their groove here. Start fanning out. This is one of the tracks that
A now all the way on the apron in 1 and 2.
Anybody was down there as well. This is one of the tracks
I'm
where...
sorry, that's anybody in the 29 ANAT, my bad. I forgot ANAT's in the 10.
You're good. This is one of the tracks where Taylor gone sliding does really well at, and he's gonna show everybody why so. Now they're in a line, but here they come. They're gonna start getting closer to him.
Here comes William Moore with a run. Can he take it to the outside? He's going there.
Try to get arced down.
No. Jacob Van Even's going to take this position away from him.
Yep, he's gonna be on the outside. He's gonna have some momentum going down the backstretch.
Oh, Jacob Van Even just slides up in front of him.
Oh, that's gonna put him in the wall. Big check up through the field.
Oh, Jacob Van Even with a look.
Yeah, that was a wee bit aggressive, I think, on the 47. I don't know if he was quite clear.
They didn't touch on my screen. They're good.
Okay. I don't know if Will got a little scared that he came up there a little early for a little slide job, I think, but...
I think he got scared of where the 13 car was. The 47 had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Jacob Van Even on the outside of Taylor. Can he... Ooh!
William Moore doesn't look like he's got a whole lot of damage on that car. I think he'll be alright to keep going here. He hasn't lost a whole lot. He only lost 2 spots on that transaction. 89 looking to get the 20 going here. A little deeper in the field, battling for about 11th, 12th, 13th. That makes contact with the 89 and the 8. They're good. They're good. Keep it rolling. Good job, boys. Good job. Keep it up.
Taylor's got a strong horse to pull these cars around.
So I see a lot of cars lagging at the back. I think that means it's fuel save time.
Yeah. Godzak would look to the inside of Jacob Van Even. Jacob Van Even with a run on the outside of Taylor.
He's going for it. He's got help from the 39, an unlikely help. Unlikely aid.
Nope, he's going to push up to the wall.
Yep, and 39's going to be like, hey.
3 wide up turn 4, maybe, yes. Look out, everybody.
Jacobs nips the wall just slightly. They're 3 wide, and this is exactly what Taylor wants to see. And 3 wide.
Here comes Godzak.
Matt Parkhurst on the inside of William Moore. And just like that.
I believe that's ANAT looking to the inside of Jacob.
That is ANAT back there. He's back there behind him. Running his race. Knows that there's no need to get moving on them. Oh, Jacob gets a little loose pulling out there on Matt Parkhurst. 38 and the 39 of the Wolfpack cars running their race, sitting 4th and 5th right now.
Let's see if Taylor can, or Godzak can go up here past his corporate team here for the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Got to run to the outside. Got to take a look. Nope, not quite enough momentum. Ooh, Taylor gets loose.
I think he's lagging a little bit. I think he's lagging a little bit there. He's staying down to the bottom.
William Moore chases it down the track, but he saves it.
Jacob up into the wall, too. They're 3 wide now. Back down to 2. Anat on the outside of Parky. Anat looking for a little bit of help here. Jacob's not going to give him any space to come on down. Oh, Parky and Anat get together slightly there. Jacob's going to be on his inside. And right now, they're starting to stack up here. Starting to get back together again. I wonder how this is going to work out here.
Whew. Everyone's starting to get spread out.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor's got some breathing room here.
Mm-hmm. What he wants to do is he wants to see them side by side. He doesn't want them to be able to draft up to him. That's what they're doing right now. They're drafting up to him, trying to make their lines work. Jacob's looking on the outside of Parky again. I don't know if that's a good idea or not at this point. He's giving him a shot. It runs Toyota, Toyota, Chevy, Chevy. Chevy. Jacob's looking.
The inside of Parkhurst, maybe. Look out.
Nope. Not going to clear him.
Coming to 25 to go on the stage.
25 laps to go. Jeez. That's a long race.
Yeah, 5 to go. 5 to
Oh,
go.
5 to go. My bad. 5 to go. I thought I heard 25. My bad. 5 to go.
So, Nat, how close are they on fuel?
Yeah. I got almost 5 laps left in the tank.
So, our leaders they're gonna have to pit.
Where do you click down to 4, Nat?
Coming off of 4.
Here we go. We got a battle for the lead.
Little Parky to the inside of Taylor.
Mm-hmm. Godzak's right behind Taylor, so this is gonna help him get going off the turn here. Parky's down.
Parky's pitting.
Parky's down.
That white car behind William Moore is Jacob Bainevy.
Parky's the only taker.
Bainevy to the inside of Moore.
Yeah, they're looking. Little contact there.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot of contact. William Moore's not going to be happy about that. William Moore back into the wall again. He's not going to be happy, but here comes Godzak. Looking to make a run.
Godzak and Jacob Bainevy are pitting this lap.
Poor William Moore. He's back, way behind everybody. People are coming in. People are coming in. There goes a
Taylor's
Nat.
pitting.
A Nat 20 to the lead. With C's in second, battling for first, and also Scorpius in third. William Moore sitting fourth. A lot of things that got to cycle out right now.
There's a car sitting on the front stretch on the inside wall. I think it might be the 99.
That is Mike Pankowitz in the 11.
Oh, it looked like the 99. My bad.
I think something happened on pit road. I think he's lagging a little bit here.
Alright, well, Taylor gone sides back down and rolling.
There's Taylor gone sliding coming out of 2.
And that's Parky looking to his outside coming off 2.
So right now, you got C's leading the way. Then you got the Fatal Boys in the 10 and the 16. Then you got Wolfpack car of the 39. William Moore. All looking to try to get some points here at the end of this race. 2 of these guys are hot seat cars. And there's Godzak. And Nat 20 is leading the way.
This is the last lap.
Last lap. Can a Nat make it back around again? We'll listen into the engine. He's running like quarter throttle right now, trying to make sure she makes it back around again.
I'm out. Will's a second behind me.
We're gonna watch this. 10's out. Is it, I think the
39's
39's out too. Oh my god! He's gonna get it. The 20's gonna get there.
20, got him.
He was a lap down.
Oh,
10
never mind.
wins the first stage. A Nat 20. Well, a Nat. A little fuel strat, huh?
I
Battle
guess
for
so.
30 here between Taylor and Parky.
Here they
Parky
go.
with the crossover.
Parky's going for it. And that's
Parky's going to get him.
Parky's got him. Taylor's got nothing for him. Perfectly timed.
Parky's going to be third, Taylor fourth, Fergie fifth.
Make sure you tell them to remind me I need pictures. And tell them to give us a top 5.
So you need top 5?
Yeah.
Me, Nat 20, Will, Scorpius, Marty Party, and Goose.
Wow.
It's Casey, Mike Senior, Kevin, Parky, and Taylor.
Wow. Look at that.
So Jacob Vaney goes from running inside the top 5 to outside the top 10 based off of pit strategy.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot of cars that didn't need to come in. Nat 20 strutting his stuff today, showing that tomorrow night when we come back here for the Cup Series, he could be battling for a win. Here they go, Doug.
His teammates pushing him to the front.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got the 6 up in the wall.
That's Kevin 48.5.
Mm-hmm. The Fatal teammates working together, getting themselves down the track as fast as they can get. That's what teammates are all about.
Oh, Scorpius was almost 3 wide, put in the middle, but...
And Nat's going to rise up a little bit and grab his teammate to pull him around on the outside so they can get rolling again. They are on the best line around the track, at least the fastest one. But when you got people running, when there's a packs all around you, it's kind of hard to keep that line. Scorp can't come down quite yet. And that's going to rise back up, grab him one more time down the backstretch to keep that outside lane, the preferred lane, coming around here. The Toyota's on the inside. They don't quite know what to do because everybody's on the outside.
Ooh!
Oh, Scorp in the wall. Heavy contact. What happened there?
It looked like Taylor got loose or was lag on his part, which forced Scorpius up and into the wall.
That's a lot of spots lost for that 16.
Jacob Van Evie looking for third here on William Moore.
There's Scorp. Yeah, he fell outside the top 10 right now. He's got to battle back to get back up there, but he's already working with Godzak in the 13. Getting going, trying to get past Casey and Goose. The Hurlbutt cars with Mike Sr. to his outside. He's got to check up.
Jacob Van Evie to the inside of Moore.
Yep, there's William Moore right now. Looks like these Chevrolets are starting to stick together as much as they can.
Yeah.
William Moore gave a Nat 20 a big shot going into 1 and 2 and got him to go around. Oh, we got another one in the wall. Who was that? Marty Party looking on the inside of both Jacob and Nat. Here with Gazak right behind him. He's gone around. He's up to second. Teammate's going to drop down, grab him, pull him around here. So you need to figure out their strategies, and they need to figure out quick.
Jacob bounced off the side of the 39, which put him into the wall, but no harm, no foul.
Mm-hmm. Jacob was still rubbing the wall there pretty good there for a while. There's the 61, right behind the 8. '89 giving him a shot to tell him, hey, get going, buddy. We got to go catch these fools.
Yeah.
We're back with Godzak again, riding along, sitting third. There's the Nat 20, sitting sixth.
How's your feel looking, Nat?
2 laps to the good. 1.5 to the good.
Can you go without pitting, or do you have to pit?
Yeah, I think everybody should be able to make it this time.
Oh!
Well, we got hard car in the wall there.
Trump forced Goose high, but that was after Trump got punted into the right rear corner by somebody.
That was Jay Fergie, the 7 car. Under the wall hard. Doesn't look like a whole mess of damage there. I think he's alright. There's Goose with his teammate looking underneath him. We got one in the grass again.
On the grass, so that might be Marty Party. I believe that was Marty Party in 19.
It was.
Yes, that is Marty Party. Unfortunately, he kept it going straight. Trying to clean those tires off before he comes back up on the track.
Got a car on the outside now.
Oh, Scorp's looking underneath Taylor. Here he goes.
Trump forced that a little bit, but he backed out of it.
Scorp was looking.
Outside 3 wide score or Nat.
Oh, we got
Right.
one of the Gooses down on the apron. 61's around, 20 hits in them. Oh, but he's flipping. He's flipping.
That is going to be a caution flag, ladies and gentlemen.
First caution of the night. Well, that changes everything. Definitely some not very happy drivers after that one. I don't know how this is going to shake up the stage, but they were already good to go, so taking fuel's kind of out the window at this point.
Wait and see.
That was nuts.
So now, what happened on your end? Did you see any of that? Or is that all behind you?
I think it started with us in chain reaction. We were 3 wide on the front stretch, and me and I don't know who I was. Whoever was in the middle.
Godzak is
Yeah,
going to restart with the lead.
Goose is to his outside. We just saw Goose going on the apron, try to
Then it's
avoid everything.
Then it's Casey, Warpig, Mike Sr., Taylor. 2 to go on the stage.
2 to go in the stage, trying to stay out, gain a little bit here. Godzak is gonna have the lead. Everyone's gonna go push high.
Ooh, Mike Sr. gets forced.
Four
Oh
wide
my
back there.
gosh.
They're all over the
Holy moly.
place.
Oh
They're
my
all-
gosh.
How's everybody
Boys
keeping
are-
it straight?
Mike Sr. got freaking overhauled.
How is everybody keeping it straight? That's
Boys
my
are
question.
racing.
Taylor got slided.
Mike Sr. got absolutely freaking overhauled on that restart.
Oh, they are touching everybody's touching everybody. This is insane. White flag in the air for the end of stage 2. Taylor gone sliding, just looking underneath.
You're not gonna-
Seizes in the wall, hard in the wall, and they're wrecking. It's a big
Party.
wreck. Big
Huge
wreck.
wreck. Huge
Is
wreck.
that the stage?
Huge wreck.
Yeah,
That's your stage.
That will be the stage.
Wow.
Godzak, winner, stage 2, 13 car, valuable playoff point before we go in to the Charlotte doubleheader, then the Bristol double points race. Valuable playoff points being awarded right now. Whoo, baby.
Boy.
Whoo, baby.
Oh.
That was crazy.
People came to play on that restart. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to go to show you that you have old tires here. It's not going to work for you.
Mike Sr. restarted 5th that stage. He did not finish there.
There's Taylor gone sliding.
Wow.
He's your leader.
Alright. Here we go.
Stage 3. Let's get it.
Why do I got the feeling the anticipation level just went up about 100 pegs?
Oh, man. Here we go. And Nat, how many laps we got in the stage?
31.
31
And
good
what-
ones. And what's your fuel window?
13 laps.
So that is pushing on 2 stops.
That's 2 stops.
Six cars not
Oh!
moving. Parking lot. I got damaged.
It's
Squirt.
a parking lot on the back straightaway.
Scorp got
Just-
going. It's alright. It's all good. Squirp's. Oh!
Oh.
Fours around. Squirp got it going straight.
I heard
What a
that
save.
behind me.
I was on board with Scorpius and he got it going straight. It was a perfect pirouette. Good save By Scorp not trashing the 16. So we have it for a few more weeks here at Fatal.
Oh, there's another one on the back.
Oh, War Pig in the wall.
Jeez. Everyone needs to chill out. We still got 30-some left, boys. Got another one in the grass. Who's that in the grass?
Gonna be 29 this
That's
time.
Marty Party. Or that's Warpig. He's in the inside wall right now. All right, back up with the pack here. We got two little ones. Will Moore's leading the second pack here, coming around, going through 1 and 2 this time. Anybody? D4C teammate with the 54. He's looking. He's the only one challenging his teammate right now. Because everyone else is too wide behind them. Here they go. Going down to the 3. Anybody? He's somebody that doesn't surprise me that has a shot to win at a lot of tracks.
And with Harris being promoted to Cup, that essentially that car essentially has become a hot seat car.
Mm-hmm. Well, the 18 is the hot seat car, I believe, is what it is for that team. Oh, wait, no, the 11. You're right. You're right. Don't look now, boys, but they're coming.
You got 2 on the bottom, and have to be careful. One's your teammate.
There's Mike Pankowitz working on his teammate.
You got Trump on your inside, ain't that?
Jacob is going underneath Pankowitz.
Oh my gosh, Jacob Van Evie. You couldn't go any lower.
He's being super aggressive tonight. I understand where he's at in points, and he needs as many points as he can get, and he needs a win. Basically, that's where he's at. These next 3 races, he needs to win. And
I think he's mired back in the teens in points.
Well, here, I'll let you know. I'll give you a little quick rundown here. So right now, if it was to end, Mike Pankowitz would be the last car in at 231. Jacob Van Evie has 218.
So that's what?
13 points.
So Jacob Van Evie needs to outscore Pankowitz by 13 positions at least.
Yes.
I mean, he can resolve his issue by just going out and winning one of the next 2 races. That'll resolve any issues he's got.
Yep, I agree.
Ooh, hello.
Now remember, the 47 and the 10, they're aligned with KI and Fatal.
Yeah.
So, there might be some interesting words back at the shop after this.
And the 47's been my only car running this season, so...
Yeah. Maybe some interesting words said back at the shop here.
I'll have more cars on the track next season. We just got to get the works kicked out of that problem.
Marty Party on the outside of Casey, looking for 6th. Oh, anybody's gonna slide back out of the top 5, top 3. I mean, sitting back and forth now.
Yeah, you're drifting up on Pankowitz.
We're just with them. We're losing the pack a little bit.
Season Scorpius kind of just running at the back here, hoping for a caution, late race caution. Maybe gonna pull some strategy.
The best thing that you can do right now, Nat, would be to try to save fuel running behind Trump.
I think on a short pit.
That could work, you know. Meanwhile, Matt Parkhurst is out front with Taylor Gunn sliding right on his bumper. Matt Parkhurst is another one looking for a win to get in. Currently sitting as the second. He's battling with Godzak. And right now, if they were to finish, I think Matt Parkhurst might be able to take the lead going in the last 3 races for a driver championship here. Matt Parkhurst really looking low, looking like he might come in. No, He's just going to make sure Taylor Gone Slider's got to go the long way around him. I think Taylor's got a little bit of a better run. If he can capitalize it on the outside. Taylor Gone Slide's another one towards the back that doesn't have a win.
Pankowitz and that get together.
Oh, no.
Those are your cars, Jade.
What happened?
Pankowitz pushed up in the bottom and got into the side of. Ooh!
Jacob.
Yeah, I'm pitting. I need to get off this track.
Wicked loose. Not looking so good for the Fatal cars right now, and the KAI aligned car. Not looking so hot. And now you heard him. He's coming into pit. Casey, top 4. Oh, Regional's looking to take it away from him. On the inside, he's going to do it. Casey's going to drop the 5th. There's some of these players that haven't been here all night that are starting to be here. Mike Sr. making a move on William Moore here. I'm going to be for 9th with Jay Fergie right behind him. There's Regional Bandito. He's looking to spoil the party. There's Goose sitting in 3rd. Like I said, a lot of these guys haven't been up here all night. They've been mired back in traffic. Regional just slapped the wall there. I don't know if he's trying to repaint the ball black or what. Here he goes. He got a little bit of a good run going in there. Corner entry. How's he gonna do on corner exit? He gets slapped the wall again. There's a lot of cars
The right side of Bandito's car is white.
It's got to be flat at this point. I don't know what's going on with him, but people are gonna start getting ready for pit road here. I think anybody's gonna come in. Anybody's gonna be another taker. We got 2 takers up front too. I believe that was Parkhurst and Taylor. Now remember, everyone's got to make one more scheduled pit stop here, so it's gonna be interesting here. How crazy it's gonna get. Right now, you got the Hurlbutt cars finish or start or 1-2 right now. Godzak, Regional Bandito. Check that, Regional Bandito, Godzak.
Oh, ain't that? That's beautiful. You and Trump come out together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's beautiful or not for them.
I got around them though.
Regional's gonna look like he's gonna be coming in this time.
Your stop was
a lot of cars diving. Everybody's coming in. Pit road's a busy place. I think everybody got down to pit road speed.
Pankowitz! Oh!
That was close.
Oh!
Anybody drifted up there, but he's staying towards the bottom like we're supposed to. Great job by him.
Nah, I don't know if you saw that in the rearview mirror or not, but whew.
I saw it out my windshield.
Oh!
Oh, Jacob has lost a Nat right now. So, with them pitting early, that's going to guarantee them coming in a little bit earlier than everybody else. Is going to guarantee that second stop. Theoretically, do you think it's possible to make another stop? You would have to save 5 laps of fuel in order for it to work. Barring you pitted on an empty tank.
Well, he's going to gain positions here.
Jacob using up those tires right now. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Best thing for a Nat right now is to try to, with these two, is to try to just manage how much time they're going to lose later in the run.
Well, A-Nat right now is trying to figure out in the back of Mike Sr., and he's got Regional in front of him.
Bandito's in 10th.
Meanwhile, they are all following this man. Taylor Gone Sliding. He won here last year. Defending race champion. Oh, Parky gets up into the wall just slightly. Just enough to nip the front end. That's not enough to slow him down, though. Make him lose. Taylor, the thing with these two is that they got to check out, and they got to check out now.
Region almost tattooed the wall up turn 2 again that time.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something might be wrong with that 8 car. That team's a freelance team this year. So
car in the grass in the trial, that might have been Jacob Van Edie or it might have been Scorpius. One of the two. It was a white car.
Maybe it's Goose.
It might have been Jacob. Not positive.
I'm not sure. There's a whole gaggle of white cars in that area. Taylor gone sliding. Right now, he's probably sweating a little bit here. No, they got to make one more stop. He's got to come down to pit road one more time, make it perfect. If him and Parkhurst can just stay ahead of everybody, they can decide it amongst themselves.
15 to go this time by.
So they're coming, 2 laps, they'll be coming in the fuel window. Honestly, I'd say pit with around 7, come down, get 4 fresh Goodyears. 4 Mr. Feelgoods. Just enough fuel to finish the race.
I'd go one step further in real cojones and throw 2 on the car and say, here boys, come get me.
The thing, though, is, like, how much time are they actually going to lose? Because with them running side by side in that pack, well, not side by side, but with that pack being as strong as it is, because they're already running them down.
Well, a 4-tire stop is around 15, 17 seconds. A 2-tire stop is around 9, 11 seconds.
Yes, but is that 4 seconds going to be worth? That's what I'm saying.
In this case, it's probably not going to be worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dropping that 4 seconds, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Because that pack is starting to run them down because they're organized back there. And they're organized pretty good. So, because you got main players in that group. You got William Moore. You got anybody. You got Marty Party. You got Goose. You got Casey. And Godzak's leading the charge. So you got cars that are very, very fast in this line. Now, like right now, the front 3 separated
Taylor
themselves.
Taylor just lagged out.
Oh.
Car 54 just lagged out of the race.
That is a horrible, horrible way to go. He's probably kicking himself right now.
Dang it.
Well, that leaves Matt Parkhurst by himself. See, now I feel so bad for him. Parky's going to come down in at 13 to go, like I said. Well, I said 10 to go. But now the thing is, I think he's going to put 4 fresh Goodyears on it. Now that he's by himself.
Stay with the 10 and stay with the 16 and the 4 to 7 if you can. William Moore lagged out of the race.
Oh no, they're dropping like flies. Joining us now, he's got out of the car, disappointed.
Well,
You all right, Taylor?
yeah, just a little aggravated.
Well, that's gonna be oh God, Zach! Woo, baby! I was following Casey, and we saw Godzak come down. I don't think Casey knew he was pitting. Whew. Anyway, we're following along with Casey. Casey Hindenberger in the 5 here. His teammate behind him, Goose, with Marty Party right behind him. But obviously, you're going to be irritated, frustrated with that. A lot of things are going your way tonight. You're still looking for a win. Like I was talking earlier, you're sitting about 9th, 10th in the points. Really trying to find your way in. Is there anything you can take from tonight to push forward for the last 3 races of the season?
Just be aggressive. Try to find people to work with. Like I did tonight, I had a lot of people I was working with.
How in the world did you save that car?
I don't know.
47 got loose off of hitting the 4, and Aina almost put it in the outside wall.
Yeah, 47 went on the wall. I had to go low to try to get around them, and he just sent the car.
Well, he got loose. He got loose off of hitting the 4.
So Taylor, it's been a long season. Been a lot of ups and downs for you as a driver. Your thoughts next season? Are you thinking about next season already?
Yes.
Well, he said
I
yes
wish it would come a little bit quicker.
What was that?
I wish it would come a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Just ready for this season to be over with. I thought I'd have a win by now. I was really focused on tonight, and that ended up very unfortunate. But.
and it's very unfortunate for you. But you have to. There's always a silver lining in everything. You know you're fast here. You got a lot of people watching you because like here in the WRL, contracts are only good for one season. You can't have extended contracts with people. And you know, do you want to share a little bit about what you're planning on doing next season?
Well, I plan on going to Fatal Motorsports next season and running the Xfinity program.
Oh, I know when you and
Wow.
I know when you and I talked about it last week. It was something that we talked about you coming over with Scorpius this past season for Cup, but that didn't pan out because you ended up signing with D4C, which is I understood. And then we talked again, and you stressed about staying in Busch for another season, and I'm like, well, my Busch program isn't what it was. And we talked about it, and unfortunately for Dash, I steal another one from Dash.
So that's 2 you've stolen from Dash.
2 I've stolen from Dash, 1 I've stolen from
And
Jardy.
You stole Scorpius from Wolfpack.
Yep. But it's nice to have you in the Fatal organization. Just for everyone listening, we're not gonna work together until after the season ends in Busch. But after that, it'll be all hands on deck, preparing for the next Busch season.
Yeah, I mean, Taylor's still got a championship to go win for it.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
I'm trying my hardest.
I always wish the best for Dash and his boys, and I wish the best for everybody. I wish everyone good racing. So, well, buddy, go try to find some solace in the race here tonight. There's Scorp coming down to pit road. I almost missed pit road there. Almost got in the grass. But like I said, buddy, go try to find some solace in tonight that you were running fast. You got some pretty good stage points, I think. So you'll be just fine.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go cry in a corner.
It's all right, man. Listen, hey, next week you got 2 races. The Charlotte Roval and the Charlotte Oval, then you're off a week, then you got the double points race, so you'll be alright.
Pretty good the oval. I don't know about the Roval though.
That's fine.
Alright, you guys have a good night.
You too, buddy.
Taylor.
We're gonna follow around anybody a little bit here, coming across the start-finish line.
38 is the current leader.
38. He's still leading.
Yeah, what position are you right now?
I'm in 10th. Anybody's in 8th.
So Matt Parkhurst running around here, trying to get
5 to go.
that elusive win for Wolfpack Motorsports.
Is Trump still in your vicinity now?
He is in 12th. 14 seconds back. Something must have happened to him.
There's Jay Fergie working with Marty Party, getting up to Goose. He's going to get right to Goose. He's just going to kind of ride, Jake Fergie's another one that is another driver that's being watched by a lot of people. Possibility coming to Cup next season. Well, being able to drive in Cup next season. There's Goose. And the 78 for Hurlbutt Motorsports. Great guy. I love talking to Goose. There's Warpig. I think Warpig lagged out as well.
Yeah, Warpig lagged out. C's lagged out.
Oh, man.
Dude, everybody's dropping like flies right now. There's Clayton. We got our resident new guy running the 4.
There's 4 cars out of the race.
A lot of expired engines there. Pank's gonna hit the wall in the 11. Oh, we might have to strip down the 16 to give him that.
2 laps to go this time.
2 laps to go. There goes the Nat around his teammate. Everybody is following this man right here. The 38. He's got nobody in vicinity. As long as he can make it back around, he's going to get way loose coming off 2. Way loose. He's the whole way down in the dirt. You have to clean those tires off before he decides to try to do anything fun here. He's just gonna ride the middle, not try to stick it anywhere. We got one in
This
the
time,
wall. I
this
think it was Jay Fergie.
this time by white flag for Parkhurst.
White flag in the air for Matt Parkhurst. Gonna come around and try to win for Wolfpack Motorsports.
This will only be the second win of the season for Wolfpack.
That is true. That is true. Matthew Parkhurst off 2 for the final time. He's got nobody behind him. He's got nobody in front of him. He's got no heart. Oh, someone got loose back there. I don't know who it was. They got loose. Heavy back there. I think that was Goose that got into Marty Party.
Off 4 for the final time, down to the apron. Matthew
Oh!
Parkhurst wins Michigan.
Goose and Jay Fergie going at it there a little bit at the end, but Goose will take it from him. Great win, Matthew Parkhurst. Win number 2 for Wolfpack. First win for Matt Parkhurst. Great job. We need the top 3 in the booth. Top 3 in the booth. Matthew Parkhurst will win at Michigan, guaranteeing he will be in the playoffs this upcoming year. It's been a very rocky road for Matthew Parkhurst. A lot of things have happened in the last year for him, and
Yes, you're his sponsor, aren't you?
I am his sponsor. Yep.
He's improved. I will say that.
Yep. Matthew Parkhurst, Marty Party, and Goose. I see he gets the fast lap here.
Nice little top 10 for our supporter, A-Nap.
Mm-hmm. Nat, whatever happens, buddy, you know I'm always proud of you.
Same, Nat, because we're teammates. Quite haven't loaded out of the race yet.
Yep.
There we go. Now we're loading out.
Yeah, we're gonna see who got the fast lap here before we hop to post race.
All right, your fastest lap winner will be. It was
Godzak. 38.8.
Atta boy.
Boy.
That was a good lap by Godzak. Real
Mike
proud of that
got
guy.
the second fastest, 38.9, right behind him.
Wow. Wow. Let's get the top 3 in here. There's Marty Party. We are looking for Mr. Goose. There's Mr. Goose. There he is. So we're going to roll off with Clinton Gooseland, a.k.a. U.S. Trek Enterprise, running the 78 for Horrible at Motorsports. Goose, we didn't see a whole lot of you in the first 2 stages, then all of a sudden there were you and Casey.
Yeah, we didn't get a good qualifying lap. So we actually did pretty good in the first stage. We knew we had to save a little fuel. I think it was 5th, 6th, and 7th, or close to that. I think I started the highest of us. I think it was 12th. Maybe 12th, maybe 13th. And then both my boys were behind me, so we hooked up and saved our fuel and did the best we could. Second stage, I don't know what I did second stage. What did I do second stage?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Oh. I don't think it was too bad. Maybe I think I got a top 5. Maybe we'll see. But the last stage, some differing strats. Matt, I don't know what strat he pulled, but he was out there. My strat was run it out and then take 1 can of fuel and 2 tires.
Mhm.
And it just wasn't enough. I had some man. There's some good racing there. I know we had some problems here and there, but that's racing.
Mhm.
So
It's racing. It happens. You guys. Like I always say, I'm so proud of you guys for everything you guys do and how hard you guys work to make this as competitive as it can be. And that's like I was saying in pre-race. That's a lot of the reason why we're doing what we're doing next season with Staggering the Series, because you got a lot of really good competition in the Busch Series that under our current rules format that can't race in Cup. So now I want everybody to race against each other as much as they can, and we're gonna have fun with it.
yeah, fun
We're gonna
race.
have fun with it. So, great
Definitely a
job.
challenge.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna definitely bring a lot more to the table, I think, um, with the different racing and stuff. But Goose, I want to say congrats, buddy, on third place. It was well deserved, well fought for here at the end.
Yep. Thanks.
Welcome, buddy. Rolling off to second place, Mr. Marty Party. It's going, buddy. Second place, another second place. Getting close and close and getting closer. Definitely, this is my first race back in the booth fully, and I raced against you guys last week at Darlington, and you guys were quick then, and you guys are quick watching you up in the booth. Um, last season we didn't see you win until playoffs. It was yeah, it was a Cinderella story that got you into the Final Four, and unfortunately you got the bad end of the deal. But hey, man, you came back, signed with a full-time team this season, and you're here contending. You're definitely doing that. You're not a. We didn't really see you come out until about the second stage when we really started noticing you towards the front. Um, there's a lot of. Go ahead. Definitely. It was nice. It was nice seeing you. Nice talking to you. Like I miss talking to you guys on Tuesday nights. Kind of. I'm kind of. I'm.
Well,
Yeah.
now that you're back full time, you get a chance to talk to everybody every week
I
now.
know. I'm kind of. It's kind of bittersweet that my iRacing stuff fell through on Tuesday night. Um, it sucks. It was a nice little. It was a very nice opportunity, but
At least now I ain't got to worry about trying to find a rotating commentator every week. I've got one
yeah,
solid one
right,
to worry
right,
about.
right. But
I ain't got to worry about streaming anymore neither.
right. But I hold myself to a high standard. I hold you guys to a very high standard, and I wouldn't race for anybody who didn't meet that standard themselves. And you know, but like I said, I'm proud of you guys, and you guys put on a performance every week for us. So I can't complain. All right, buddy. Well, congratulations. Get ready for your doubleheader next week. Charlotte, here we come.
Good bounce back for a second, Marty, after your short course excursion through the trail of grass. Well, Juan's long services took good care of that. So you you too,
Ah,
Marty. Take care.
and moving on to victory lane for the first time this season and the first time in a long while. Matthew Parkhurst.
I'll be darned. He finally got him one.
beautiful execution, up front all night long.
All I'm going to say is nobody pinched me. I swear this is a dream.
Parky, what a bounce back after Casey stole the win from you at Auto Club.
I mean, honestly, first and foremost, obviously, I'm absolutely gutted for Taylor because he and I were running away with it, and then his motor let go coming off a 4, and honestly, my heart sank watching that because he and I were going to have one heck of a battle for it. Nobody was going to touch us.
It's true. But you just over a year ago, there was a lot of issues, a lot of personal issues. You yourself in the last year have fought some personal demons in your personal life, and to see it a year later, you back in victory lane, guaranteed a playoff spot, no matter what happens. As someone you talk to and put my neck out for you, like, I'm very emotional for you. I'm very happy for you. Very proud of you.
Dude, I mean, I feel the same way. Like, there's a ton of different emotions going on right now because, I mean, like you said, it was just under a year ago that I did not know what my future held, not only in this league, but just in life in general. So, I mean, like you said, I went through a lot of hell personally, most of it that I kind of brought upon myself, but I mean, there were times that I really did not think I was going to come back to race at all. But eventually I came to my senses. I said, this is what I love doing, and I got in touch with you and worked my way back, and here we go. This is the final icing on the cake right now. I mean, this is I never would have dreamed this was going to happen.
Can I just go ahead and say it now? One of the final 4, I think, is going to be Parky. Just saying.
Okay, I'm going to stop you real quick, Parky, and add on to what Keith said. Never give yourself a ceiling. You just gave yourself a ceiling. Don't do that. Because as he just said, when we get down to about the final 8, I think that's where you could put any one of those 8 in the final 4.
Oh, I agree.
And
I agree 100%.
I think this 38 car is going to be contending just like Keith said. And if you don't make it to the Homestead, it's going to be because somebody outdoled you for it.
No doubt about it. I mean, the one thing that worries me is making it to Homestead. Because if I can make it there, I feel like Wolfpack Motorsports might be walking away with a title.
I think so too. With Homestead being such a wild card race, so many different things, so many different strategies, so many different.
That's just like the race tonight. We've seen a lot of different strategies tonight.
And just so we're aware, last 2 years, there has been a total of 1 caution in the Homestead races. A total of 1. And we only had 1 tonight. The end of stage 2.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that honestly, that says a lot about this group of guys that you guys have assembled, and these drivers, that they know what they're doing week in and week out. They come out, they put on a show, they race clean, but they race hard. They race really, really hard.
Everybody wants it. Everybody wants a shot at that title.
And honestly, I'm just happy to be a part of this because, I mean, like I said, there was no guarantee that I was going to be where I'm at right now. So just to come out here week in and week out and beat and bang with these guys is more than I could have ever hoped for.
Well, I 110% agree with you on that. It's nice to see you out in victory lane. It's nice to talk to you, to see, to hear the joy in your voice and hear the emotions. To win in the WRL is very, very hard.
I'm
And
telling you, dude,
drivers,
it's been a really long 2 seasons since I last visited Victory Lane in Busch. But it feels really, really dang good to be back.
well, buddy, it's good to see you back in victory lane. Go celebrate tonight. Take tomorrow. Hell, take the whole week off. Celebrate it.
I can't
You,
take the whole week off. My team still needs me in GT, so
well, take up
the
till
work never
Saturday.
ends. The
Take up
work
till
never
Saturday.
ends.
Well, I get that, but take some time to celebrate. Um, Jarrett Reese, congratulations. You got a car
Yeah,
in victory lane this season,
yeah.
buddy.
That's another thing is coming into this season. Being my first season back, I had no idea. What was going to happen in terms of getting a ride in that. And uh, Jordy said, "Hey, I got a spot open for you if you want it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take it." And so, Jarrett, I got to really thank you for getting me to where I am this season. I mean, I believe we should have taken over the points lead tonight as well. So,
You might. You might. It
so
all depends on. I don't know about stage points because I think Godzak got a little bit more than you did, but I think you overall beat him, and so it's going to be pretty close. I think.
it's going to be close, but the main thing that matters right now is I finally got that win.
Yep, you got
You
that win.
deserve
You're
it,
in,
rookie. Congratulations.
and that's going to put a, a metaphorical noose around the guys that are right at that cut line, like Jacob Van Hevey. He's right at the cut line. Game Nerd, if he decides to come back, he's right at the cut line with a lot of other people right tipping, trying to get in. So it's going to be very interesting to see how everything pans out.
I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about it. Now you can be a little bit more aggressive in your strategy call the next
As
3
if
weeks.
I'm not aggressive already.
Well, I'm just saying you can
Hey,
you
hey,
can
Keith.
afford.
Keith, I got a question.
What's up?
How many times have I shot myself in the foot this season on pit road by being aggressive?
Dude, I lost count, like 50.
And now, just thinking that I don't have to worry about points, that number is going to go up even more,
You can
probably.
go relax the final 3 races of your season.
No,
Listen,
I got to collect. I got to collect more playoff points. No lead
Listen,
is
Keith,
safe.
Keith, championship run. You can't just flip that switch off.
Oh,
I'm not
You
I'm
can't.
not flipping it off. I might be turning it up a notch.
I'm not telling you to do that, but it is such the imagination.
I might turn it up a notch.
And Marty Party is the one you gotta watch because he's like a sleeping bear. You
Dude, I don't
poke
know
it,
where
he's gonna wake
I don't
up.
know where he came from tonight. I know he was running like 5th or 6th all night.
Well-
Next thing I know, we get down to the final 2 laps, and hey, there he is.
Yeah, I mean, he did take a shortcut through the trail of grass to come back.
I
to
know. I watched it. I was behind it. I'm like, what is he doing? And for him to come back and get second was pretty good.
I'm
And,
gonna say. Oh, go ahead.
I know Goose and I had a couple run-ins tonight, so I got to apologize to him. But he did a nice job. Them Hurlburt guys, they played a really good strategy. They stuck together pretty much all night, and it's good to see them get a podium as well.
Matt, at least one of those was my fault because I hit the wall. So
Yeah.
you raced a really good race, and you way deserve it, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy.
But with that being said, I do want to say save of the night goes to Scorpius. I thought he was spinning the inside wall, and I was gonna have to scrap a car tonight. Like I was talking, like perfect 360 in the grass. Got her going straight before she hit the wall. I was like, oh baby. And I was about to be a lot of damage and about to be a lot of credit card debt. Like,
Oh, there it is.
I waited all night to say it till somebody was in here. But with that, congratulations one more time, Matt. It's definitely been a great redemption tour for you. And like I said, don't give yourself a ceiling.
Oh, there's no ceiling until that championship is in my hands.
So great job, buddy. And that's about it.
Yeah, that's all I got. I am worn out after that.
With that being said, um, Steve, I want to thank you for sponsoring the league as you always do. I appreciate you. Appreciate everything. All the admins, all the drivers, everybody does to help keep the league going. You guys got anything?
I brought up points because you mentioned how close everybody was. I could give you 10th through 16th. We cut to the top 12. They're all within 60 points.
Ooh, nice.
10th on down here. So we got Furry, Taylor Gone Sliding. You mentioned Game Nerd. Mike Pankowitz, Christopher Morey, Jacob Van Easy, and Regional Bandito. Those guys are all right there with a chance to get in.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy last 3 races, especially with the double points race coming. Oh baby!
That's the one thing I'm glad I don't have to worry about.
Now, last season I was worried about it because I ended up being the first driver in off points, and it scared me because last season was the first season I didn't win till the playoffs, and it bothered me. Tell you what, I was never fearful about a season in my life.
I never worry about not winning. I'm just here to have fun.
Listen, in my last 5 races, 4 of them were road courses.
That would have been great.
4 of them were road courses that I somehow managed to win outdoor on Saturday. So, but with that being said, that's all I got. Congratulations, Parky. Congratulations, Marty Party and Goose, on your finishes tonight. And that's WRL. We're signing off. We'll be back here to Michigan tomorrow night for the Cup Series.